Hey everyone, Senrai Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 9th episode of Kono Subarashii Megumin. So, last episode was a lot of fun. Let's jump into this one and see what shenanigans are abound. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, now you can have my arm back as a pillow. That's a lovely earthworm. Okay, yeah, we did. Yeah, we got left on our journey last episode, so we get to have the transitionary period now. I wouldn't expect that to continue. Yeah, considering we never really see much of that in the show, but it's a thing. Because we always start at the beginning area, you know. A very important life lesson. Don't raise those flags. That's more than enough in anime. You should know that. As long as it's not 0%, it's basically 100%. Again, most means some will. The important thing to keep in mind. And yeah, we have a familiar face over there. I mean, we didn't see her face, but I recognize the clothing. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. But this should be a fun adventure. And they're most certainly going to be attacked by monsters. But they can handle it, I'm sure. Just the glare gets me every time. Or, you know, once I notice it. I do kind of miss the other classmates. Not that I remember most of their names. Dodonka, Arui, Kai Kai. I don't need to know their names to miss them. At least we have Union. That's something. And there he is. Shoot. An explosion on this wonderful, wonderful world. Destroyer from the Crimson Demon Village. Do we mean destroyer like the one big monster thingy that caused trouble at, like, near the end of season 1? I think that was called Destroyer. You know, I read that as swap bodies at first, which would have been very exciting. Yeah, I've heard that's a thing. Who are they? They look fairly important. Aw, look at that, so sweet and adorable. Don't you feel embarrassed now? That was good. And she's playing with Chamusuke. Did I miss my volume or something? Because it doesn't seem as loud as usual. Not a big deal, but... Yeah, I wouldn't expect much from that. So let's stick together. It's clearly where she's going with this. I get... I mean, that makes sense, but, like... You can make it work. But she wants to stay with you. Hard to tell if Megumin does it on purpose sometimes. Ouch. Ah, she knows us, or recognizes us. Yeah, they're a big deal. You have no idea. She can literally use explosion magic. You got her going. Don't trust her, though. Oof. There's no time for this union. We got monsters to deal with. Hopefully she learns a lesson from this. Just because we're Crimson Demons, we're expected to help. But she's not going to say no after that kind of request. That, you know, strokes her Crimson Demon ego, you know. Megumin Sensei. Feels weird to say. Yes, we are. Megumin with a really cool dramatic exit. You know, the cart. And bam. What are we... Oh, okay. I was wondering what that line in the text was about. Now I know. Also, foreshadowing earlier with the little earthworm that went by. So that makes sense too. It's like the frogs all over again, oh no. The slimy mouth to get consumed in. Okay, let's not explosion this close to everyone, please. I love the tone of voice she's saying it in, like she's dead inside and just has to do it. You definitely don't want to turn your back to it. That much is definitely true. I appreciate the hug, though. As her heavy breathing after one attack. Yeah, we didn't sign up for this. At least not knowingly. And it's the way they wiggle in those teeth, it's just, no thank you. If it wasn't for the teeth, those things would make a decent Ona hole, but... I mean, again, she can use an explosion, but it's too close to people. And that's about the extent of what she can do, so... It really does give me flashbacks of when they first went to, yeah, the Water City. Which makes sense, it's just the same journey, just in reverse, you know? Although we are missing some party members. But very similar energy, nonetheless. Looks pretty good. I just hope it's not worm meat. This show would do that. I don't think Megumin would like that. Yeah, look at that triggered face. Her heart. Right in the kokoro. In a sense, she has a more powerful Ichigeki, you know, single strike. But she's too situational to be that useful. In general, party. But she's such a sweet little girl, though. She's too pure for this world. I think that was a dance of Chimusuke's people over there. Stargazing. Although if you get close enough, it'll be Ponsu gazing. Which would be an improvement. Yeah, I'd say so. But... I don't think she was doing that. I'm used to it in a sense. Because, yeah, Kazuma knows that skill later on, right? Lurk, Senpuku, I think she said. That's good. And I'm happy Yunyu can get some time to shine. Since she's always not like a main character in the show, or in Konosuba proper, but... well, it didn't come across in the subs, but she said party there. So. But that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's always something. Jamusuke, we gotta rescue Jamusuke. But so much for no monsters attacking. Dude, did you not bring any potions? Gotta remember those MP potions, very important. She's there for moral support. Oh, an offer? This episode almost makes it look like Union is the main character of the show, doesn't it? Literally nothing. Her one spell, you don't want to see her use it. This is not a good time, Union. She's upset. Megumi. One-sama. Yeah, I bet she is a little bit tired. So how do we restore mana in this world? Is it like the Fate Stay Night world? Because if so, you and Megumi need to get on that. Or I guess in that case, more like Fate Prisma Ilia, if it's two girls. That's the rationalization we're going with. Okay. Don't say that. What did we tell you about the flags, Mega Man? You're doing it on purpose now. Like, third time's the charm. It's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Oh no, not goblins! Oh no! Don't sensei me. I'm taking a nap, Mega Man. You got this. Go, girl. Go hit him with your stick. You'll be fine. Good thing she won this fight, because a girl does not want to lose a fight against goblins. It doesn't end well. Yeah, there's got to be a cause here. Like possibly a demonic cause. There she is! Now that Union's thoroughly exhausted, she makes her move. Although this is Union's making me time to shine, because she can now take on the boss. Because now that her underling has taken on the small fry. I like how she just kind of floats there. Not really floating as much as just like standing on something invisible. Is how it looks. I have missed that outfit. She's got a point. I wouldn't call it extortion. I wouldn't take any good lessons from them. Yeah, humans are pretty scummy, at least the main ones in this show. Yeah. I remember in Rance 2 got out of his demon contract. But I mean, yeah, it's it's quite the thing to see. But she's not wrong. She's now come down to our level. Which means she's lost the high ground. Oh! Yeah, she definitely looks like a succubus from that angle. Yeah, they're not going to do anything. Not against this demonic girl. This is for main characters to handle. But like I said, Union's exhausted. She can't take her on. Yeah. It wasn't coincidence she waited till now. It's kind of hard not to notice, like, I'm not the sharpest knife from the drawer, but I at least got that much. Yeah, that's her fault, not yours. I'm being sarcastic. She has been through a lot, I'll give her that, but... Okay, she can use magic. Just... You may see that in this scene. Okay, now you're just pissing her off. Yeah, we have her useless character. She has blue hair, but she hasn't shown up yet. Although it's just a meme, Aqua actually is quite useful. It's just a meme. Oh, damn. Yeah, you're asking for it. That does, yes. We're gonna break it out. The explosion. Oh, that was cool. Are you gonna throw Chamusuke? Don't throw Chamusuke! That's definitely animal abuse. Oh, come on. Megumin. That is gonna murder that cat. That is one of the worst things she's ever done. Like, I'm sure she'll be caught and be fine, but that's still messed up. That's like what's like a bad guy would do. Like, that's exactly what a bad guy would do in this situation. You're gonna kill Chamusuke, you can't do that. She's a living being. It's not okay, Mega Man. Stop. You are the villain of the story. Oh, that's a problem. I do love the kind of slight glow on her hair from the ball. That's a nice touch. But this is a problem. It's like a Frieza move, just... But this is, yeah, it might come down to needing the explosion. Oh, do you like it? It's my favorite. Oh, okay. I think we did hear something about that before. I mean, it might not be the same thing I'm thinking of, but... Because it looks like it happened later, maybe. Okay. Because I know they talked about a purchase early on in the series, so... That could be what that was, but... Oh, now you pissed her off. Wow, was that like 5 bakas? Jeez. But that, yeah, that did not help anything. We should have kept that a secret for sure. Yeah, we can't do anything. We need to rely on Aqua, not Eris. Or that. I don't know how we get out of this besides an explosion. It doesn't hurt to ask. And Divine Eris, we're gonna cover all of our bases. Now you know she's desperate. Oh, is Aqua actually gonna show up? No. 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 Cause the suspense is killing me. Is that really what's happening? Come on, show me. Are we not gonna show her? We're just gonna show the power, the magic. Oh, I was really hoping we'd just see Aqua descend real quick, but oh well. That would have got me so hyped. It served as a distraction though, if nothing else. Anyway, nice catch, Union. I hear explosion sounds. Not literally, like the casting sound, I guess I should say, of the explosion spell. Yeah, clearly she has magic. Oh, my name will be engraved into your body. Don't you worry that. You have no idea. I love curse lightning. That also looks really cool. Explosion! Let's see what happens when our powers collide like a Dragon Ball Z fight. Ha! Yeah, now who's on the sidelines? Jimusuke, bite her again. I think we're pushing it back. Starting to. Sayonara. Yep, right through. The music and everything. It's done. One day. One day, Walbach will return. Like, just... It really does almost feel like just... Yeah, like Arnis was a good guy here with how everything was kind of framed. But especially with, yeah, throwing the cat. That was the biggest example, the biggest contributor. But... What was that? What was that sound? But yeah, obviously she's gonna be spent. Yun's gotta carry her. Press that DFC against her back as she brings her to the cart. Looks like we skipped that though. Oh, it looks like her chest is above her head though. I guess that's something. So yeah, lap pillow. Yep, now you get to see that what she's capable of. I think that might be a thumbnail. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's thumbnail. Glad to be of help. Such a sweet girl. Want to go full Chamusuke and play with... You know what I mean. She is definitely something. And not everyone can do that. Obviously, explosion magic is very situational, but in a situation where it's useful, it is very useful. I don't think she ever properly asked anyway, but... I think it's arguably the other way around. Yeah. Because she doesn't see her again until she learns Light of Saber, right? Because that's the fancy attack she learns. That is enjoying the show, much like us. Oh, we're actually Axel? Yep, but it's in the distance, a little bit blurry, but... Where the adventure truly begins. So we actually did get here in one episode, which is what I was hoping for, but I was kind of expecting it to take 2 episodes, but yeah, good thing we're here. Outlaws of the Town for Beginners. And yeah, her! You get to see so many familiar faces now. Explosion. But yeah, okay. That was the 9th episode of Bakuen Kono Subarashii Sekai. So, this episode was pretty much what I expected. We were going from the Aqua City to Axel, right? The beginner town. And we had to deal with monsters on the way because, of course we did, right? Otherwise it wouldn't be an episode, it would be like a 2-minute portion of an episode. Like, the reason it became a full episode thing is because of the conflict, because of the monsters. So, we had to deal with them. They definitely leaned on the whole fourth wall joke of raising flags with Megumin a lot, like, a lot. I did enjoy seeing them fight about the seat and switching spots and all that. And okay, luckily I did not hit the pause button. Okay. On the recording, not on the video. Luckily I did not. Anyway, they were arguing about switching spots and everything like that. And then the little girl just, like, makes an offer to them. And they just kind of made them realize what they were doing and, making a scene and all that, the childishness. So that was a cute little thing there. Also, Megumin Union asking to be like, you know, Union asking to be in Megumin's party, or at least trying to, right? But then talked about being unbalanced and all that, which makes sense, right? Basic RPG logic. You got your tank, you got your magic damage dealer, maybe a magical healer, which is, although a magical category, it's its own thing. You know, like you definitely want to have that balance. Or if we're talking about like basic MMOs, healer, tank, and DPS, but doesn't really apply to this because this is just specifically talking about magic casters. But anyway, I definitely get the point. Like, usually you wouldn't have 2 Crimson Demons in one party, generally speaking, right? You'd have a Crusader, Archpriest, and all that, but I did enjoy the Megumin Union interactions we got this episode. Union calling Megumin a baka a bunch of times. The two of them freaking out, making facial expressions. You know, the arguing. Just so many great facial expressions. But yeah, a lot of good stuff. Union getting a lot of praise. Almost getting to be that kind of main character role because Megumin couldn't do much because it's close quarter. Well, not literally close quarters, but the monsters were too close to the people and the transport and all that. There was no way to, unless you wanted to just like wait there for everyone to get further away, which, you know, the worms might follow anyway. But the point is, this was more suited towards Union, not so much Megumin, because even if it wasn't the case, you would use it once and be spent, right? So it'd only work once, you know, even if you didn't care about the casualties and all that. So a good chance for Union to shine, which is good to see. But Megumin getting a little bit upset because, you know, she's getting sidelined, not being able to do anything. People doubting her abilities at all because she's, despite being this, you know, Komazuku Crimson Demon, she hasn't really done much at all. So from their perspective, they haven't seen anything from her. She's not very impressive. She doesn't get a chance to show off what she can do. So very frustrating for Megumin, without question. Some of the comments people make, yeah, she was not a fan of that. Just some of the faces, man. But eventually, Arnis showed up. And she was obviously the cause of things, which was not that much of a surprise for me, but more so for them. Although, to be fair, we got to see her at the beginning of the episode, like looking down from above and all that. So we had much more contextual clues to go by. So I'm not gonna, you know, bully them over that, not figuring that out. But still, it's just this is how it is. But yeah, she was just so upset. She bought the bracelet. You know, Megumin's parents sold it to her. Made her even more upset. Just, yeah. Luckily, we had that explosion magic and was able to fight her off. But I think we also killed her. Like, I think that was the implication with everything. Where everything went. Yeah, she literally just blew up and died, which is kind of sad. I kind of liked her, but luckily, Megumin was able to wake up to a lovely lap pillow. So good thing to see. The very first shot was just Megumin's face sideways with Yun's tits on top. So a good shot for sure, to be sure. But yeah, I actually really like this episode. It was good. And now I'm looking forward to actually going to Axel once again. Or before, but prequels are weird. For the first time for Megumin, yeah, we'll just say that. Go to Axel for the first time Megumin gets to. So anyway, good stuff. I look forward to the next episode. So thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.